What's going on YouTube? West Hobbies RC. So today we have an Eflite Mini Ultra stick. Yes, I know it's missing the hatch. It blew off on the last flight. Got to build another one, but the battery is in there really good. It's being actually pinched by the wing, so it ain't going nowhere. Oh, little story behind this airplane. First, we have a Rimfire 25. Throttle cut is on. We are running a YIP 60 amp ESC, and we are running a 4S Trinergy Graphene 65C 2200 milliamp pack. So if you know anything about the Mini Ultra stick, it looks a little different. It's because it's been recovered. So long story short, this aircraft was bought for me when I was a kid. It was a present, and I flew the living crap out of it. And it's been about 10-15 years now. And then a few years ago, I moved and the fuselage and wing became missing with the tail set, or the wing was still there, but the fuselage and tail were gone. I had the landing gear and I had the wing. And my grandfather loves to scratch build. He asked if he could build me another fuselage and wing because he has one. Or another fuselage, I'm sorry, I still had the wing. So I said sure. And he built the fuselage and the tail, and I took the wing out of my storage and I stripped it down, and I said, well, I like the 30cc stick color scheme, and I got to recover it, so I stripped it down and copied the 30cc stick. I wire wheeled the landing gear all back down to the metal, painted it base coat, clear coat white, new wheels, completely rebuilt everything. But with putting a 25 on the nose, created it to be extremely nose heavy. So I moved the elevator servo tray, built one, moved it as far back as I could. We got 4 Emax servos in the wing, and we have 2 Eflite 17-gram servos that came out of, I believe, my old F-27 Striker. Put a Dubro tail wheel. It made it steerable because the original stick does not have a steerable tail wheel. And of course, just Spectrum 6210 receiver with satellite. We have regular ailerons,
rolling mode,
full span ailerons,
takeoff flaps, landing flaps,
flaps
up,
and then we have knife edge mode, which is aileron or rudder mixed with aileron.
Rolling mode.
So let's get a flight in. We're over here at a new spot. Let's see how we do. You should have the power to go vertical, which I know because I've already flown it. Try that again. Flaps are up. Let's go out over the field here. Rolling mode. We're about quarter throttle. We have plenty of power. We can throw full flaps.
Landing flaps.
And this thing will just float.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Flaps up. This will be the 3rd flight on the airplane since the complete rebuild and build. But this thing is so much fun to fly. I really honestly forgot how much fun it actually is. And the only reason why we're flying over here is because the grass is really long at my regular flying spot, so I have nowhere to take off from. Five-minute timer. No dual rates or expo, 100% throws. This is one I wish Eflite would really bring back. The Mini Ultra stick was such a great airplane, flown by so many.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Throttle off. No gyro, no AS3X, nothing. Let's do a full throttle pass. When I started the covering and I stripped the old wing down, I did carbon fiber wing dowels, because I knew what I was going to put the wing through.
1 minute.
And I also went into the leading edge and I filled it in with balsa and then drilled it out all the way to the main spar, so that way the leading edge dowels are really strong. And then the wing bolts, number one, I did 632 wing bolts. Number two, I put in triangular stock underneath the wing bolt plate. And then number three, I went into the trailing edge of the wing.
30 seconds.
And I added solid balsa inside of there, so when I tighten the wing bolts down, it's not crushing hollow balsa, because I know how I fly.
Seconds.
I also added hardwood into the elevator to for the tail wheel to screw into.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Or over our timer. Just so much fun, I don't want to stop flying. I used to really enjoy this airplane as a kid. My grandpa and dad both remember me going to a field by our house every day, and I flew the living crap out of this thing. So I'm really glad to have it back. It's been many years since I had my Mini Ultra stick, so let's turn full span ailerons off.
Take off flaps.
Let's throw in landing flaps, and let's see how we're gonna land over here. I think if we come around this tree like this, we cut power. Little hard, but that was perfect. Flaps are up. Oh, there you guys go. The Eflite Mini Ultra stick recovered into the 30cc Ultra Stick scheme. Little triumph circle. So, big thank you, Grandpa, for building the fuselage and tail. Thank you to my wife for doing the stickers, because she designed and cut all the Eflite, the Ultra Stick stickers. And thank you guys for watching. Take care. Have a great day.